So it's going to be a hot day in London today, or England. I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but the south is going to be hot. So I'm going to another beach. Why not? This is another hidden beach, and it's a really unique one. You have to go through this like dark tunnel. God, I can't see anything. Let's take with sunglasses. That's a bit better. And climb down this ladder to get to it. Going down the ladder. And rumour has it, it used to be a smuggling route.
Ground and national rail services.
So I've just arrived in Dover. It's about, I think it's about 20 minutes to walk to the cliffs from the station. It's not the most scenic walk. But I'm just heading straight to get to the coast, and then I'll walk along from there. And yeah. So I'm now heading to the White Cliffs of Dover. From the station, I think it's about 15-ish minutes walk from memory, around that vicinity. There's a big hill once we get there, and then it kind of levels out, undulates, and then we go down below the cliffs. And I think the full thing is, from memory, about 2.5 miles to get to this beach. And yeah, can't wait. An interesting area because you've got the big noisy ferry port. It's not very attractive, but then you've got this sort of nice trail with green right next to it. When we get up to the top, we have that great view of the port, but if you just go a little further along, it's very pretty. You can see the White Cliff, not White Cliff, you can see Dover Castle. It's pretty cool. And you know what? I'm at the top now and I'm not too out of breath. I'm getting fit. Oh yes. It's a while since I've come up here, but yeah, the last few times I really, at the end of this hill, I'm feeling it, but no, that was easy today. Yes. So the cliffs we're going to are actually the Langdon Cliffs. I didn't mention, this beach is only accessible when the tide is out, and I'm due to arrive at the lowest tide. I actually want it to be a little higher because the water's a bit nicer to get in, less big rocks in the way, but I'll take this, you know. And yeah, so hopefully be there soon. So here's the ferry port. Very attractive. Usually the Dover, this sort of area, is quite busy, but there's actually not that many people here today. Very soon we'll have a view, an incredible view down across the Langdon Cliffs, and we can see the beach. You know, I first discovered this beach last summer. I was looking on the map. I wanted to go to St Margaret's Bay, but it was years since I'd been there, so I got the map out just to have a look at the route, and I noticed a little beach symbol on the cliffs a bit further along, and I zoomed in and saw this beach, Langdon Beach. I thought, oh, this is interesting. And there was a little trail to get to it, so I went and tried it out, and it was like so unexpected. You know, this, you have to go down this tunnel and you go zigzagging down the cliffs, and then this ladder. But yeah, it was one of those finds that unexpected but really cool finds. So this is the first time I've been back since then. Oh my god, you could see it. Oh wow. All right, and it's empty just down here, this little beach here. But you know what, the tide is too far out. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, the seabed not nice bit. So if I hang around there for a few hours, it will come in, and I think, because it's not even fully out yet. Yeah, we'll investigate when we're down there. So I'm leaving the tourist trail now. It's going to get rugged and steep. It's an incredible view to the cliffs as well. And you can see a shipwreck when the tide is out. Hang on, let's just get a better view. It's just there. It's been cut. Oh no, I was gonna say all the leaves have been cut, but no, I'm not at the bottom yet. Yeah, because near the tunnel it's quite overgrown, but I feel like this is shorter than before. Okay, we're just coming up to the tunnel. I can't believe I'm going to be the only one down there. That's insane. It's such a hot day. It's a little creepy. I think I'm going to put my camera away though. I don't feel safe climbing down holding it, so yeah, see you soon. Okay, I made it. Right, so where do I go? Where should I sit? I think I'll go over this end. I've got my sea shoes, my water shoes, so I can get in over the rocks. Yeah. It's actually so creepy being down here alone, but I've noticed someone is coming. They've got a couple of people. So I'm going to park myself just here, I think. And then, yeah. controversial opinion, this is a rocky beach, and I actually kind of prefer rocky, shingly beaches, because sand just gets everywhere. So here, you know, you can put your sunscreen on and you're not getting like sand in all the bits. It's not as comfortable to lie on, but when you get used to it, it's actually all right. And these are big stones, kind of like hot stone massage, you know? Okay, I'm gonna attempt to go in now. I'll be waiting forever for it to come back. And it's hot. Right. Have to be careful as well because it's quite slippy. But actually, wearing sea shoes, water shoes, can really kind of grip your feet into things. Right, we're nearly at the water. Okay. Whew. I'm not sure I want to go in. When the tide is really far out, it's just not as attractive. It's a bit murky. All that effort. I think it's a low tide today. Wasn't expecting that. I didn't check properly. Right. Okay, let's get the feet in. Oh, that's refreshing on the foot. Okay. Okay, I'm into my knees. But it's difficult getting out further because of all the rocks. I don't know how far, and there's all the seaweed around my feet. But yeah, it's going to be a few hours before it gets higher. So let's try. Oh yeah. I might just go in as far as this today. Okay, I've abandoned ship. Decided, made the decision to not go in. It was just looking a bit, because the rocks are kind of sharp, and oh. Okay, I'm in the water. Push. Push. Oh, that's great. That's so refreshing. That's enough for now. The tide is coming in. This is good. And it looks like it's already going in quite fast, so it should be up to beach level soon. Maybe an hour and a half or so. And I won't have to climb back over all the rocks and seaweed to get out here. Right. So a couple of hours has passed since I arrived, and look how much it's come in already.